Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Beholder. We are going to continue this to the bitter end, though I will admit I am quite disheartened that we've been unable to do anything to help any members of our family thus far. Maybe if I were to play back through it, I would have a better grasp of what exactly I could do to make things better. As it is, our son has been kicked out of school and has to work in the mines, and our daughter is dead because we couldn't raise the $20,000 needed to pay for her medication. But, without any further belly aching, let's dive back into the misery. Alright, well, the game, when I loaded back in, made me relive the horrible... Well, we just got evidence on our wife, that's great. The horrible death of our daughter again, so I'm not sure how far it actually rolled us back. But I think we need to call the ministry, so let's do that. It's reference, right? Oh no, that helps us out. End conversation, that's kind of the helpline. Dial the number. Report a task. Ministry of Order. Congratulations! Your task was a success. For helping to catch the criminal, you are rewarded $3,000. Good job, comrade. Your next task is to place propaganda banners in your building. We need to increase patriotism among your tenants. Right. There is unrest in the city. Stay alert, Comrade Carl. Yeah, I'll do that. I probably have to buy the propaganda things. Yep. It's hilarious that the funeral's less than our normal monthly bills. Are the banners in here, or do we no, we actually have them. Okay, well, at least that's good. Patriotism, like nationalism, is not necessarily a good thing. Nationalism's just, like, objectively bad, in my opinion. Just because you were born in a different place than someone else doesn't mean you are better than them or they are better than you. You're both people. Is there a riot going on? Holy Jesus, what is this? Are we under attack? Looks like a bunch of things are broken. So now we know what these repair kits are for. Great. Government directive. It is illegal to patronize a bar. Okay. Well, I mean, might as well make everything illegal. You're on the right track for that. Let's see. I think we put propaganda up here. Just put propaganda everywhere. And also on the tangent there about patriotism and nationalism, patriotism also leads to not questioning of your authority figures when you should question everything. Anybody in here? Doesn't look... Oh, our phone's ringing. Get down here. Are you going to explain what happened? Pick up the phone. Emergency call. Ministry of Order. There's unrest in the city. It's dangerous to go outside. Stay calm and repair anything broken in the house that's broken. I really messed up reading that, sorry. You have 2 days. Great. Well, let's see. I think there's different repair kits for each. 10 repair things, so... Let's buy, let's see, there's a television. We'll buy 2 of those. Let's get started repairing things since that's being forced upon us. Looks like Clara over there is on her drinking binge again. Oh, there's something broken over here too. We'll see if we can fix that as well. Oh, we need an electronics kit. That is a phone. I wonder if we can knock. Oh, it's illegal to cry. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is this electronics as well? Yeah, it surely is. Come over here. What is this? Oh, I'm not going to repair that. Because we haven't gotten anybody to move in here, can we? Ah, a music teacher, age 29, needs to find an apartment as soon as possible. It's life or death. Is she the only one? Well, we'll rent that to her. New directive received. Illegal to possess and use weapons. I wonder if that includes the broken glass bottles we've sometimes found. Can we knock and ask these people to let us in to repair? I'm not going to talk to my wife yet, as that may trigger another timed quest. Anyone in here? No. Well, let's take this opportunity then to both repair and to search. Alright. We'll get a couple of those. And hopefully we can now find evidence to get rid of that girl. None of these. Repair. Well, there's Aloysius, so we probably should get out of here. Try to repair this quickly before he heads this direction. I think we'll be able to. Get out. Run, run, run. Hello, Aloysius. Hello. Furniture repair. I'm here on business. I need to repair the furniture in your apartment. Come in. I wonder if that worked. Even though he wasn't in the apartment. Seems to have. Can I search with him here now that he's invited me in, I wonder? Oh, we see a book. Unfortunately, that was attributed to him, and I doubt that she is the book reading type, honestly. Let's see if it will let me search. It appears they don't care. Oh, they do care. What are you doing here? Furniture repair. I'm here on business. I need to repair the furniture in your apartment. Come in. Okay, well, I mean, that explained it, but he kicked me out, it looks like. Alright, well, she moved out, and I have to repair. I can't go in and pillage, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going to repair the apartment. Thank you very much. Not as long as there's probably no one to move in. Well, I guess I could. There may be someone to move in now. Can we? Nope, no one wants to move in, so that was a waste of 500 buckaroonies. Still need to repair things. What is... She's an insomniac, sleeps poorly. Okay. Well, we haven't met her yet. Are they in? They are? Let's knock. Get these repairs done. We don't want to fail on something so simple. He has a gun. That is illegal. Good afternoon. We need to repair your furniture. Come in. All right. What are you doing with that gun? Why didn't it let me collect the information? What do you want from the archivist? Goodbye. Don't need to talk about any of those. Yes, I know, we have a lot to do. We need more repair kits. Repair? Oh, there's that too. I missed the symbol. She was standing in front of it there. Repair? Will they notice me doing things in here? In this room, I wonder. We'll see. Yep, they surely do. That's weird. Yeah, no one still wants to move in. We have a good excuse for being here. Just amazes me that they can see in here when I can't see them over here without cameras. What are you doing? Furniture repair. Come in. Yes, I am. And it's forcing me out. No, just into the next room. Repair. Need another kit. And that was all the broken things I saw. Is that everything? Lease any apartment. Well, if someone will come in, I guess I should have waited to move someone in. Did I repair everything? It seems to be gone. Did that trigger someone willing to move in? It did. A young student. Rent. So that at least is good. What's in the mail today? Something horrible, no doubt. Several hours ago, a series of explosions took place at the convenience goods storage facility on Crushfist Street. No one was killed, but 15 people were injured. The situation is under control, so there's no reason to panic. Now for the weather. Tomorrow, look for winds from the north, a high of 60 degrees, and light showers. And the voice of truth says, "Comrades, we have spoken and spoken loud. The whole city heard. The explosions took place at the plant where state officials were planning to introduce 14-hour shifts. Good God. The government won't listen to our peaceful voices, so let it hear our cries of war. We will force them to respect the rights of workers. If they continue with their plans, we'll turn the ministry to rubble. You go." I am for non-violent answers when possible, but when they're not, I guess the people must rise up. I didn't mean to knock there. I think he just went downstairs. Yeah, let's take this opportunity. Still not going to talk to the wife until I have things more in hand. Weights, a book, and Turkish coffee. So he is a food connoisseur. Glasses, toothpaste, and a weapon? Okay. Didn't look like it violated a directive, though, so I don't need to risk stealing it. None of these do either. Look here. Gotta be ready to run when he heads back this way, though. A blue shirt. Pity it's not a blue tie. That's illegal. As hilarious as it sounds. A robe, candy, a passport, and a fishing rod. Yeah, pay our utilities, because that's much more expensive than a funeral. Soccer ball. Archery. I'm surprised that's not classified as a weapon for the purposes of the directives. It looks like there is no evidence that we can take and plant elsewhere, so let's plant some cameras, shall we? It's been a while since we've done that. We're just going to get the smallest ones. I don't think there's a ton of reason to put the more expensive ones around. At least it doesn't seem to be. Put another one over here in this room. Maybe put a third as well. Our son wants to speak to us too. I'm just avoiding talking to everyone. Who is this dude? George Danton. There's mail again too. Get acquainted. Hello, Carl. How do you know my name? You look very sinister with that eye patch, sir. Who are you? A new tenant? I know everyone who lives in the building, but this is the first time I've seen you. We don't know each other. But I hope we become friends. My name is George Danton. How can I help you? I made inquiries, Carl. I think you're a decent man who can be trusted. Are you from the Resistance? After that, I want you to do me a simple but important favor. After what? After you checked our references? Yes. A young man, full-fledged, lives in your building. Can you give him this box? Why don't you do it yourself? I have my reasons. You'll know them after you do the favor. There's only one condition. Do not open the box. You trying to get me mixed up in something illegal? It's probably a bomb. Aren't you afraid I'll report this to the quarter? Fear divides people. I assure you we have opposing goals. The only thing you need to know now is that we'll pay a good price for this case. Well, then why didn't you come before my daughter died? Very well, what? So, give it to him or bring it to your office? Well, the ministry's done jack all for me, so I'm going to go against them at this point. Well, the money won't hurt. Give me the box. Thanks, Carl. We pay our debts. Can I open it? Despite, whatever? No. What new mail? Leo, what's his name, is the winner of the annual labor lottery. He has faithfully served his country for 20 years without a single violation. He is the pride of the state. The prize this year is $100,000. Remember, every citizen with more than 15 years of work experience can take part in the lottery. What's the prize, Death? People with more than 15 years of work experience can take part in the lottery. What does that tell us? That Leo and his companions in misfortune spent decades working hard and paying crazy amounts of money to the labor lottery fund. Each of them could have saved $40,000 over the course of 20 years. Where did the rest of that money go? Can the lottery administration tell us that? Yeah, it went into their pockets. Or someone's pockets. That's for certain. Right. She's just sitting in there. There's our son. Is this guy home? No, at least these aren't times. Missing I thought we recovered his missing glasses. That's weird. The save system in this game is strange. Are these folks home? I need to get that gun. Yep, they're sleeping in the bed, and as we know, that doesn't do us any good. Yep, she is a drinker. Oops, not up there. Let's get acquainted, shall we? Looks like reading of books is no longer illegal because it's not turning red, or maybe that's because we've collected it. Looks like she's coming. There's our friendly neighborhood contraband dealer. Oop, phone. Sorry for knocking and dashing. We can't let this go unanswered. Pick up the phone. A private call. Hello, this is Carl Stanton. With whom am I talking? You've heard about the National Labor Lottery, right? Its winner, Leo Gvzdig, however you pronounce that, sorry, is looking for a place to stay. We want you to give refuge to this lucky man. What good will that do you? Who are you? We're well-wishers. He'll soon face 1,000 temptations. Bandits and frauds will be waiting for him around every corner. We want to help. Somehow I doubt that. After he moves in, you must convince him to invest his winnings in our production. Our Horns and Hoofs Trust. Our Horns and Hoofs Trust benefits the science of breeding and caring for farm animals. We help farmers sell every part of an animal carcass. They don't waste a thing. We send the meat to the stores and the skins to the shoemakers, and we use the rest for preparing our proprietary jellied meat. Jellied meat? Do you not like jellied meat? How can one say? Consider this a warning, Carl. If somebody stands in our way, he becomes jellied meat himself. Soon our jellied meat will become a national good. Holy crap, this is the mafia. All you need to do is convince Leo that the future belongs to our jellied meat. That guy? Yes, but who thinks up such names? It's a real tongue twister, you got that right. Persuade him to invest money in the Horns and Hoofs Trust. If you do that, we'll give you a generous portion of what he gives us. Sure, I mean, we're already going down this rabbit hole. We have to repair an apartment. Sure, repair 6 and then move him in. If he's available. And he is. Urgently needs to rent an apartment for a few days. The closer he is to the factory, the happier he'll be. Welcome to this wonderful conglomerate. Come back up here. We'll see if she's gone. Looks like she's not in here, but these people may also not be in. Nope, they are. They hardly ever leave. Oops, not knock. We need to get in there stealthily. Let's start searching. Okay, and nothing illegal here. Collecting information's good for our payroll as well. Nothing there. Search here. At least he's leaving. She may be gone too. I think that's her down there. So we'll probably abandon this and go over here, since we know he's got a gun in there if he's not carrying it on his person. Alright, in we go. And he was over here, so we'll start with searching the chair. Close to getting this apartment full. No gun here. Maybe in the phone? There was definitely one in his hand when we looked through the door. Maybe here, whatever this is. No. We'll check out all of these things, though. The bookcase? Where did he put that? He must be carrying it with him. We have to be thorough. Maybe I couldn't take that as evidence since I didn't have a camera installed. That would seem to make sense. We're going to get a couple of the slightly bigger ones, I think. Not truly fond of the archivist, to be honest. Looks like our lottery winner wants to speak with us. As does our wife and son. We'll get one small one and one second level one. Second level one, thank you. We'll do the second level one there and the smaller one over here. She back already? These people, Jesus. They're hardly ever out. Do we have time to search? I think we have time to search one thing. Then we'll run for it. Alright, nothing there. Let's get out of here. Run. Alright, she's still gone, I believe. Nope, she's back. She is reading a book. That is illegal. You know, she's not happy about that propaganda, it looks like. This gentleman seems to be doing something up here. He's writing a letter. Let's get to know him, see what his exclamation point's about. Hello, sir. Meet him. Hello, my name is Carl. I'm the landlord in this building. I respectfully thank you for taking in more tenants. I am Leo blah blah blah. I will be here for a few days attending to an important matter. What brought you to Helmere? I feel fortunate for the first time in my long, difficult life. Because you just won the lottery? What does this keep blinking for? Not sure. Yes, we know. and have come to the award ceremony. Okay? What were you needing? What do you want? Do you want something? I need your help, Carl. I have to go to the administrative offices tomorrow. There's going to be an award ceremony. I'm a simple man. I work at a factory. I've never owned a suit. I bought a two-piece suit at the funeral shop, but there were no ties. The department store is also out of ties. Could you help me to find a tie? Everything will be okay. I just can't go shopping. I'll try to think of something. I know you'll be a big help. I'll pay you. Probably not as much as it's going to cost us to get the tie. We can't get a blue one either. Probably wouldn't want to. Those are more expensive anyway. This guy, we've got to give him that box. Here you go, sir. We were asked to give you this box by a very mysterious character. Perfect. Danton wasn't wrong about you. Here's the money. Then I'll move out in a couple of days. It's time for great deeds. Sure, thanks for the $3,000. Why couldn't you people have come around earlier? Maybe we'll see the gun eventually. Are they out? There were still a couple of places I needed to search in here. Go in, Carl. He smokes. See, we didn't manage to search this little table here. I guess it's a nightstand. Archivist is on his way up. Yarn. Think we can manage to search this and get out before he makes it up here, or not. Let's get out of here. Boom. Yep, I wasn't in there. Not at all. Yeah, look at that propaganda. That's the important thing. She's not in here. Let's go inside. Looks like our wife is spending a lot of time crying in the washroom over there. See, I don't think we searched this. We might have. Yeah, we did. Okay. Search this chair. Anything. Oh, gosh. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Darn it. What are you doing here? Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm already leaving. Leave at once. That was unfortunate. Oh, well. We've got greater problems than that, I suppose. Would you move, please, Carl? Up here? Thank you. Is he in there? I think he is. Yep, he is asleep. Well, what else to do? This guy is not in. But we need to try to buy a tie. Hopefully it's not $10,000. Blue ties are illegal. Green ties, however, that should do. Let's go here. Enter. Keep a closer eye for him. I don't know where she snuck up from. I did not see her coming till she exited this door here. Let's start searching. He's coming back up. Oh yeah, we've looked in here already. Well, let's get out. Oh, Aloysius is leaving. Where is Clara? I wonder. Down here dancing. Don't suspect that they've got anything else up there that could be illegal as of yet. So let's take this tie up here to this gentleman. Here he comes. We haven't managed to install any cameras in there. We're eventually going to have to talk to our wife and son, I think. Of course, I was about to say he lost the exclamation, but it was just cut off by the door frame, apparently. Here's your tie. Found a green tie. Do you like it? Definitely. Thank you, Carl. I hope 300 will cover your expenses. Yes, they do nicely. Thank you very much. First thing we've had to buy for somebody that they've actually given us more than it cost. So let's get down here and speak with our son. Yes, Father? Listen. Martha's gone. I did all I could. Patrick, your sister died. Martha passed away. Oh no, my poor sister. How can we live without her? How is this even possible? I don't know what to say, son. We couldn't save Martha. I couldn't. I can't talk right now. It's too hard. All right. Let's go see about our wife, shall we? What, Carl? A lot of things here. Talk about Martha's death. I think that's what the thing is. We couldn't save her, Carl. How can we live now? I'm scared, Carl, and lonely. How can I help you? Give me Martha back. I want her and Patrick here again to make us happy. I just want life to go back to like it was. Make it so. I want to be a mother of 2 again. The letter blocks on the floor. I can't pick up her toys. I just can't. Apparently that's not it. Maybe ask how to help? What, Carl? How can I help? What do you want, Anna? I need $500 for groceries. Sure. That we can do. Thanks, Carl. I'll run to the market. She still has that exclamation. Still more. What, Carl? Shimmer's arrest? Yes, he was. I do know what happened, but I'm not going to admit that. Well, I guess we will. I turned him in. He broke the law. They're really nice. How can you be this hard-hearted? Anna, do you want me to risk our family for the sake of the Shimmers? This conversation is over. Reputation? Okay. She still has more things, though. Purchases for the house? Carl, buy us a radio. Are you a manager or not? I always hear the news over the phone. Okay, so that was the exclamation then. Oh yeah, we've got to persuade this guy to invest. I forgot about that. See, here he is. Listen, I've got a good investment opportunity for you. Guess we need to talk about the lottery. How will you spend your winnings? I have a difficult dilemma. My sister's house burned down recently. She and her family live close to the front line. I want to move them here. But I have no family. My co-workers are my family. What? Thought you said your sister. That's your family. I'm also going to buy new work shoes and a case for my tools. I'm buying gifts for my nieces and nephews. I found a shop where you can buy honey cockerels and cranberries with sugar. Great deal. I love cranberries too. Remember, you can only buy 2 packs at a time. 2 packs? Then I'll make a few trips. There are so many barges loaded down with coal. Isn't that amazing? Okay, that didn't lead us where we needed it to. Ask about the city? What do you think about our city? I do like it very much. There are so many factories. It's been said that Helmer is a city of pipes. I took a tour of the machine tool manufactory today. You could teach us a lot. Do you really believe the pipes in the factory are okay? Sure, it's smoking, so the factory is operational. That means people are working. The country will get rich and life will improve. Okay. Ask about the lottery again. Sister's house. How do we convince him to invest when it won't give us any options to talk about any of that? Maybe we have to blackmail him into it? Alright, let's plant some cameras while we've got the opportunity. And despite me saying I was going to get the narrow ones before, I am going to go with the level 2 ones. We'll plant cameras, and then we will search for illegal things. Alright, in here. He's got a lot of places to install cameras. Alright. Okay, let's start searching. Glad we aren't on any timed things at this point. Turkish coffee. Okay. Search the bed, please. Let's zoom in a little bit. Maybe we can see things a bit better. Soccer ball, a razor. Search the chair. Of course, this will make it harder for us to see him approaching. A hard hat and a fishing rod. Wonder why with the student it didn't give us any indication of the fishing rod meaning anything. Heard someone arrive. It's not him. A record. Okay. Weights, tools, passport, towels. Pity towels aren't illegal. We found a ton of those everywhere. There he is back. Factory access card. Alright, we probably should just get out of here and not risk it. So we're kind of at an impasse here. Oh, he went down there. Not really getting anywhere. Come up here, please. Hard to make him go to that third floor for some reason. Yeah, everybody's upset at the propaganda. Understandable. I think I looked at this TV, but I'm going to do it again just in case. Yeah, we looked at all of this. Need to install a camera in this washroom, I think, as well. Doesn't seem like he has anything that's illegal. He does want to talk about something, though. Alright. Well, let's go down here. Speak with this gentleman. New message. Oh, what's the deal? I hear police. What are police coming for? I thought I couldn't move for a second, but we can. What are the police around here for? What do you want? Do you want something? I need your advice, Carl. Maybe this is how we can tell him to invest. I'm confused. I got my money today, but I'm not sure I can manage it properly. Give me some advice. Carl, how should I spend my money? We want you to invest in cattle development? It's not the exact name, but I think that would be it. You already know that we have problems with food in our country. I'm sure an investment in this will be highly profitable. Moreover, Horns and Hoofs plans to implement a waste-free production process, so the meat will be sold and the rest will be jellied. In jellied meat? Yes, they want to make jellied meat our national dish. Are you sure that's a good idea? Wow. Is authority points reputation? Sure. Yes, I'm sure. Jellied meat will be our national cuisine someday. Yeah, it's reputation, just under a different name. What are these police peoples doing up here? Can we talk to them? No. I am confused. Well, let's read this letter. Several unidentified individuals dressed in white robes snuck into the university and threatened to cover the blackboard with words that would tarnish the dignity of Miroslav Pepper. Professor Pepper resigned and was rushed to the hospital. 11 people were reportedly killed during the arrests. Really? Professor Pepper, who is infamous for committing bribery and other dirty deeds, has finally done something useful. Namely, he admitted to impeding the education of our young people instead of promoting it. Shame on the person that sends our students to war. What were the doctors doing in the university? I don't know. I do not know, but I do know that there is a phone call, and I'm still confused as to what the police were here for because they didn't appear to do anything. Pick up the phone. This must be the Horns and Hoofs people. Good afternoon, Carl. This is George Danton. No, this is the guy who gave us the box. Where did you get my number? Our unit has friends everywhere. All I want from you is an explanation about which unit you're discussing. I have a family. I must know what you're getting me into. We're trying to make the world a better place, Carl. It's impossible with the current government. As you know, the current government is unwilling to change. What's your unit's name? Unit of Confident Revolutionists? The New Tomorrow Movement. Why are you being sarcastic, Carl? We might have become best friends. You can earn the money you so desperately need for your family. What if I refuse to deal with you and report you to the quarter? I'm afraid your refusal can lead to unpleasant consequences for both of us. I repeat, we have friends everywhere. I knew it. There is something behind your chatter about a better tomorrow. One can fry eggs without breaking them. I don't think so. I very much beg to differ. You have kids, and therefore must know what it means to sacrifice yourself for the sake of future generations. Will you offer to sacrifice someone else? Me, for example? Not necessarily, Carl. You just need to agree to be ready to help our movement. I really don't have a choice. What do you want from me? Find an apartment in your wonderful building for our faithful comrade. His name is Antoine Grubik. He will stay in the building for about a week. What is our reward? Let's say I agree. How much will you pay me? You have the $20,000 now, unfortunately. It's too late. $3,000. That will be the beginning of our collaboration. And what about this guy? Who is he? Antoine is very important to our unit. He's a printing specialist and will print brochures criticizing the current state government. We'll owe you if you hide him. We're planning to go on strike at the factory in the near future and need those brochures. It won't work without them. All right, and what about the country? If you don't force me to help the revolutionary movement, describe your perception of the state of our country. I must know why I'm putting myself at risk. Why do you need an explanation, Carl? You already know everything. Total control of people, ridiculous bans on everything, no freedom of speech. What do I get in return? Cards for clothes? Food? Soap? People shudder at night when they hear the slightest sound. They're afraid someone will come and take them away. What do you think of reports written by one family member to turn in another? Is it okay? What about your job, Carl? What normal society can count it appropriate? I do the job I was assigned. I don't have a choice. You always have a choice. Help us, Carl. Our children will have a society where they won't be jailed for their choices. Alright, sounds good to me, I guess. As far as I can see, I have no choice. Antoine Grubik, see what I can do. Great, Carl. Be careful. I will. And unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. In fact, I've gone well over what I had planned to, so we'll continue this in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like below. It really does help tremendously. And hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more from me in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.